man.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, it's hard one about to fight now to turn Mooksy up, but the malady of metal, the Conqueror, is stacking up. We have another Obliterate coming. We might be able to force a flash. We gotta get the reset, forcing the flash here. His hard one. Ooh. Gonna get dumpster fire. Alrighty. Clowns getting dicked on. Probably still got that vein hunting his nightmares from when I caster cursed them in chat. We got Roko versus Shiva Man. As Shiva Man takes the first peg, Roko takes the first peg into Shiva Man's butthole. As Shiva Man tries to fire back, but he's gonna miss. Remember, the second Roko has his W, he can essentially reflect everything except the shield from Vex. So, gonna be interesting to see what we get done. Alright, Mordekaiser looking for a tasty snack. Gotta force the W out of Pantheon as the Obliterate, but it's gonna miss. Roko getting in for some nice juicy Pamuchi damage, and Shiva Man not gonna be able to get out. We get in, we get the execute, we get first blood, we live, we don't force the flash, but that is gonna set the Vex behind. Vex already not a champion that can do much when Vex is like super far behind. It's kind of like one of those useless AP supports, you know? So, Bismillah, we gotta wait. Right now, Pai looking for a play, but you know, Maokai with that W, gonna be very hard to counteract the play. Looking for a good bolt skewer angle, not gonna find one. It's just gonna be Bing of the Chilling. That means I want ice cream in Chinese. What I want, Bing Chilling. You learn Chinese with the Fallen Sanctum. Twinkie, fucking learn the form, bro. What's up? All right, so we are just chilling. Right now, the top lane looks like a nuclear war zone. Poor clowns getting clowned on. And no one's taking a recall on the top lane. Vex didn't have the money to buy anything, so unfortunately, not gonna be able to have much. Mel, though, with about half a lost chapter purchase, gonna be able to help keep pushing in those big waves. And if Vex ever tries to fight back, you just throw the spell back at her and just be like, nah, fam, hit yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Okay, we got a nice stun onto Moxium, but can't even break the shield. The Obliterate gonna do more damage than the spear shot. The things are not looking too ooh up in the top lane for clowns. And this matchup doesn't get any easier. Okay, get a nice bone skewer onto Maokai, forcing the Twisted Advance onto a minion. The Twisted Fate emote comes out to lap. Okay, we get the ignite from clowns. Okay. Yeah. I too, I do not know what happened. Okay. Okay, Shiva Man getting very low to the execution range, but the bear is coming. Can Joy gobble these nuts? No, Roko gonna be able to get away, and Sir Dipping Sauce about to throw the Poo-Tang Slayer, and that's an execute from Roko on the Shiva Man. Probably trying to get away, flashing, but there is no salvation, there is no flash, there is no God in your country, and that is gonna be the feats of warfare claimed solely by Roko. Roko showing us that a peggable butthole is sometimes a really good League of Legends player made. Alright, Pantheon, level 5, down 30 CS, no teleport, no flash. Things are very rough for the red side. Twinkie seems to be going lethality because, as always, there is no tank on the enemy side. Tank supports don't really count as tanks. Roko getting hit by like one of the first skill shots that he got hit by this game. And it didn't do much. Well, let's look at the money no me. Let's take a second to look at all that fat GP, those fat stacks that we got. Holy shit! We're sitting at almost double GP on Mel over Vex. That's kind of crazy. Goblin gonna try and punish Sir Dipping Sauce. Can he get to it though? And no, Goblin just gonna enter the Shadow Realm. But maybe we can make something happen. Okay. And now we get a play here. Mordekaiser gonna take Pantheon to the Shadow Realm. There's no escaping this one. And Nagator Moxium gonna be taking another gonna be rocking it. So yeah, we did kill the jungle, but we lost ours as well, and we lost the dragon, which was the whole thing we were trying to do. Okay, it's not even funny, bro. You get hit by one skill shot and you just die. And say the champion's balance. I would be inclined to say it's not really. Alright, Nagato Moxium can bully Goblin off the can try to bully Goblin here off the Void Grubs. Sorry. No pills, so autistic ass be going ADHD turbo up in here. And Goblin trying to heal back up on the red buff, but Sir Dippin' Sauce, you know, he wants that Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. He wants them Void Grubby Gubbies. He's hungry, boy. And Goblin knows that something smells sour, so he's gonna go check. Oh yeah, trying to find the bike. Here come I. No, I'm gonna say here I come. These names are so whack. Alright, ooh, we get the Stormbringer by Volibear. Are we gonna do? We are gonna deny. But Mordekaiser is here. Pantheon does have the Grand Starfall, but it's not gonna be enough. Mel is unstoppable. Twinkie here is trying one more attack. Gonna be able to take the Maokai, but gonna be going down. Shiba Man with a roam that doesn't get much done. He's losing so much pressure and GPs. My boy Mufasa was dumpster diving himself. I guess it's what happens when you have like 5 support players in one game. You know, you can only have 2 supports. And to be fair, you could run funnel lanes, but I mean, that wouldn't be very fun in and out. Guys, I might, nope, not gonna be able to get a played here though. But yeah, this is not gonna be a problem. It lands a full combo or whatever on Shiba Man, and it's almost 2 plates gone. And Moxim taking a bit of damage, taking Pantheon to the Shadow Realm, still has the Omega Shield, needs to turn on the Malady of Metal, it's getting turned on, but the Rock Hardness forcing the Flash on Hard One with his own Flash, able to get a nice Obliterate for the KO. Hard One, not having a good time. Next dungeon, essentially. Here I come, dodging away from the Kaisafire, and Twinkie is trying to return back, but starting to lose the lead in the bot lane. Yeah, about 400 gold down. So let's see if Sir Dippin' Sauce can make a change happen. A nice tethered Bolt Skewer, gonna use the Killer Instincts to get away, but the Chains of Corruption, oh yeah, gonna be going down, and the deaths from below, not gonna be able to be stopped. The Bolt Skewer misses, but Sir Dippin' Sauce doesn't feel like doing a turret dive, even though the Kaiser has Flash Barrier. So we are gonna take an enhanced recall because the Symbiotic Soul. Goblin just trying to farm, I guess, but he doesn't realize that there's a Mel and a Mordekaiser in this game. I don't know. Okay. That must have been Larson playing on a rogue account. I've never seen something so bad. Okay, but Sir Dipping Sauce here gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Has to try and get the things done. But the Kaisa with the passive gonna be able to get things done. Gonna push back the Pantheon in with the Death Grasp, and now Hard One is kind of just stuck. Mordekaiser has a Rhylight, so you are essentially his permanent butt slut. And yeah, there's not much you can do. Those plated steel caps really work wonders against Pantheon. He's very auto-focused. Yeah, poor Shiva, man. Trying, really trying, but if he takes another combo, nice Stormbringer from Goblin. We're gonna miss. We get the root onto Twinkie, but Twinkie is still alive for now. Gonna be able to walk away, but then turns back onto get smited by Goblin. Here comes Kaisa. We don't have the killer instincts, but Volibear is gonna be going down, and Sir Dipping Sauce might also bite the dust, but the Kaisa gets smited away. So that Sir Dipping Sauce can run away. And nice bone skew. We have the death from above that's available in like 15 seconds. But it looks like that's where the trade is going to end. We trade jungle for 80 carry once again. But the Kaisa is starting to get fed. However, 4-0 Mordekaiser, 5-0 Mel, 3-0 Pike. It's not going to be a lot of fun for this 80 carry to be had. Third solo played here for Roko. 4 solo played for Narrative Moxium. And yeah, that's just a solo bolo through the Ignite. And that's probably going to be the first turret. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the Feats of Strength. And I don't know if Volibear wins this fight. I don't think he does. Even with the Stormbringer, even if you had to look at that shield, it's so big, it's bigger than the HP pool. And there's nothing that he can do. The death from above, the death from below, gonna be coming over. Here it comes. It's gonna miss. How do you miss? Okay, here I come. Needs to start landing them skill shots. That was pretty embarrassing. But, yeah, and the team get the Infernal Drake, they get the feats, they get first turret, there's 16 to 4. This is what your typical EUS solo queue game looks like. On the right, you have people that didn't want to play the game. On the left, you have people that are like, yeah. It's just domination after domination. It's like watching a Cottontail VA stream. 9x leader. Okay, here I come. Forced to use the underwater passage to get away safely by Shiva Man. Okay, a fight's coming off. Naruto with the teleport into the bot lane, trying to help out. The slow's very annoying, and that's gonna be a double kill in the mid lane. A solo bolo, a 3-for-1. Roko here doing his best, trying to get rid of Pantheon. Has about another spell left, and it's gonna be another execute. Kaisa here gonna try and survive under the turret, but we've got the obliterate from Mordekaiser. It's gonna be enough, and it's just a massacre. Another turret goes down, a third turret might go down very soon. I don't know if Pantheon has, if Barrett has enough gas in his ass. But we'll have to see, ladies and gentlemen. Storm Unleashed. We got the Shadow Dash on the Sir Dipping Sauce. We kind of have to decide if we're doing something. We're going to choose not to do something. So we waste our Fruitful Vex ultimate, and we don't get anything out of it. This is looking very dire for the red team. Mordekaiser on 2 items. Mel on like 1,500 gold. So basically 2 items. Yeah, everyone's rich on blue team. Everyone's poor on... I mean, Kaisa's like not so poor, but the rest of her team kind of ran it down harder than the Greek economy. So there's just not much commentary to say, you know. It's just kind of, it's some butt fuckery at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all it really gonna be. Okay. Kaisa caught on the opposite side of the map. Spike and Mordekaiser kind of want to turn her butthole into a practice poutine. Give me some of that holiday sauce with a dab from above. It's gonna be enough. But Ferris gets caught out. Twinkie not understanding that he's a snack for girly gay men. Alright, we're looking for Rogo. He's got a fat shutdown. We need to get on him. Jump on him. Use everything you got. We got the big stun, but they execute. The shutdown goes to Goblin. But Sir Dippin' Sauce has the Big Bear Storm, and it's gonna be enough, and we're fighting back. That's a double kill. His hard one might go down. That'll be a true Red Bull kill for Udyr. And Mordekaiser just, you know, swinging his stick like Diddy did white people. And that's just probably... It's good that the Volibear got 1,000 gold, but now he's worth money again. Which, yikes! Resetting your gold value? You reset your gold value when you get shut down. Alright, you pull the Kaisen, you take her to the sex dungeon, and you turn her asshole into some hollandaise sauce, baby! Oh shit! The outplay! Nagato Maxim trying. Wait a second! Kaisa might. Nagato Maxim like, okay, I'll let you have your fun. And Twinkie gonna be like. Twinkie's like, no, I go out on my own. Okay, that was pretty jaja funny, if you know what I mean. Alright, Goblin here, gonna find Rogo, and gonna decide to walk away extremely fast, as he doesn't want to get executed. And here we go. Alright, Rogo with the big boy giant ball. The cold storm here. But Sir Dippin' Sauce taking a lot of damage. To reflect on the thing. The Shadow Dash coming through. The Stormbringer. Sir Dippin' Sauce in a little bit of trouble. The fears come through. But his hard one able to slay Rogo. Maybe it's a turnaround for the red team. But Nagato Maxim. This auto rampage is dead from below. Gonna be able to claim the Volibear. And here we go. Now it's just a Mordekaiser versus a Udyr and a Pike. And that's a death from below. The triple kill. And that's a double kill for Mordekaiser. That's an ace. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 40 kills. We're at 18 minutes. This is the LPL. Crazy is our game. All right, here we go. Taking Hextech, Soul Point. No real need. Could probably just end the game, but don't have pushed waves. I only have 5 grubs, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to take. And we don't really have a tower taking team. If we look at the champions on the left, they don't really have an ability that says, I blow up turrets. Right? But, I mean, no one on this team has... I mean, Volibear has the Q, that, like, the dash or whatever, is like an auto enhancer. Udyr has the auto attack thing. But we're popping the NOS on Sir Dippin' Sauce as we find the Pantheon. It looks like a fight's gonna break out. The both crew are gonna miss. But yeah. Here looking for something. We get the storm. And yeah, gonna be taken down below half. Goblin gonna throw down the Sky Scatter. Gonna dodge out the Melroot. And Shiva Man gonna take a lot of damage. Here I come. Looking for a play. We've got Rudas Otacon. They're not gonna help us take turrets, but gonna make the game feel even more deplorable. Pike taking a hit from the turret shot. It's harder. He's gonna be able to dodge out. And Sir Dippin' Sauce versus Goblin, but it's one item for 2+, and the Shadow Dash comes in. The Vex is cheating. You cannot interrupt a 1v1 like that. That is forsaking the honor of the 1v1. Now Shiva Man gets taken to the Spanky My Manky dungeon, and Noxian just uses that short stack like a rack of ribs. But the link. Anyways, his hard one, Rogo, starting to int gets piled on by different CCs, can only block one. The flash twisted advance, the exhaust off the Twinkie, and he can't get out. Here I come, doing what he can. But that's the start of Otacon. We got Naruto or Moxim, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. That's a lot of damage. And yeah, this Otacon is no joke. But that is your AD carry, your main source of DPS for this boss. But Sykkos is making his way. It's getting low, and we gotta pop the Nas. We pop the Nas, pop the Ghost, and we're gonna be able to get it. No, Goblin's gonna be able to secure the objective. We have a winning chance to win this fight, but Goblin is getting low. That's a lot of flowers. Shiva Man is back here though. Can we survive the execute? Because Mel is one thing away from just fucking spanking her monkey all over. His hard one gonna go down. The Shadow Dash is gonna be able to take down Sykkos, but Shiva Man almost getting accepted the Shadow Realm. And Varus is gonna put an arrow through her heart as he tells Vex to shut the fuck up. At least good on Red Team to have taken the Ruinous Otacon, but now they need to be able to get some dragons. That buff is utterly useless if you do not get any other objective. 2 and 2 on that garlic south. Alright. Kaisa, who had a pretty good early game, kind of started to fumble the bag, but we see her try to make it out. And Twinkie just gonna get Jamal'd in the face. Alright, we got the Nature's Growth. Roko once again caught. His hard one has had Roko's number this entire time. A budget femboy is what Roko is gonna stand to be at the end of the day. But Shiva Man's gonna get turned into an Ona hole first. Naruto Maxim is like, hey, it's my favorite toy. Come here, I'm not done playing with you. And here comes trying to escape. Got a twisted advance onto the minions to get away. Gets slowed down by the Rylai's, but the most cure is not here. And now Kaisa trying to go in with the killer instinct, with the flash, but it's not gonna work. Naruto Maxim getting so much damage. He is unkillable. This man is a god amongst men. Call him Kratos because he a god slayer. Oh yeah, gonna try and get away. But the Polynesian sauce from the Udyr wings gonna be too strong. His hard one looking to be taken to the Shadow Realm. Looks like we want to dive. We've got the power. We've got the damage. Here I come. Gonna get executed by the turret. And gonna give a kill credit over to the Maokai. As Shiva Man really trying. But 210, 411, 59, 4627. Looks like we're just gonna go for Hex Soul. Alright, Shiva Man already clearing duty while Ching Chong keeps on in, goes top lane. Naruto Maxim also gonna be taking away the blue buff. I forgot, it's so early, Baron hasn't even spawned yet. That's crazy. We have X-Texel, 60 kills at 25 minutes. Naruto Maxim is like, oh shit, here I come, might be in a little bit of danger, but the Stormbringer gets used up already. The Rylai slow gonna be big. They don't really have much damage. Shiva able to get, Chicho able to get himself a turret bounty, but Goblin is slowly burning away. The execute from Mel. She says, fuck you to the stars, baby. And trying to get away from the Polynesian sauce, but them chicken wings taste too good when they're covered in that Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, baby. All right, that's a Baron angle if I've ever seen one. It's probably a game-ending angle, but take Baron, take a reset, storm the mid lane, and go, ah! And just win again. See, they're laughing too. There's not much to do about this. 3+ items on the Mordekaiser. 4 items, sorry, on the Mordekaiser. Almost 4 items on the Mel. But MVP of this game has to go to Naruto Maxim. He really has found the best flanks. He has turned Vex. Well, I mean, Vex was already useless by the time he started finding her, but he turned Pantheon into Craptheon, you know? And Goblin trying, but gets Shadow Realm, so his E doesn't connect through because you're in a different realm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. The action we've got in this game number 1 shows us that we're gonna have so much bloody, sexy action in game number 2. Keep in mind the teams do change as their team captains before the start of every game. And the teams are formed that way. His hard one, gotta find Here I Come. And the Nature's Grass gonna be invested. We've got the Shadow Dash. It's gonna be enough. And now Nagato Maxim might be in a little bit of trouble. Here I Come might have debated the Pantheon. Sorry, might have debated the Mordekaiser. And we're just Pantheon. Alright, we're using the Stormbringer to try and clear the way. But Roko doesn't give a fuck. Alright, Shiva Man in a bit of danger. The depth from below. Gotta secure 2 kills here. Twiggy actually gonna take the kill on Pantheon. But the Shadow Dash, Roko now in danger. Oh yeah, with the Twisted Advance. And Kaisa able to just pounce on Mel and make some delicious council lady stew out of her butthole. Anyways, here we go. Serdipitas versus Goblin, round number 2. Well, it looks like Goblin don't want any of that smoke. Now taking a half with just 1 Super Chicken Ultimate feels bad, man. Yeah, Udyr buys Leandri's Unending Despair into just movement speed. And with Swifties, he runs, the man. Runs, the man. Okay, here I come. Gotta find Goblin. Goblin gonna be in danger to death from below. You're gonna secure another juicy money, no me. Here I come looking for that bolt cure. Gonna find his hard one, the AoE slow from the Hextech. So gonna help a death from below into an E, but the E collapses first. And Dipping Sauce in a little bit of danger. The root comes through, and Kaisa's got a lot of damage, but Moxium able to build the gap. And now, oh yeah, it's in danger. A nice grapple smash to throw 2 people backwards, but Mal has the execute. The flash from Moxium forces the flash on Ching Chong Bing Bong. And it's gonna be enough. And Shiva Man's gonna get taken to the Shadow Realm thanks to Roko's Mel. This shit is OP. And yeah, that looks to be the end of the game. We got a flash kill from Tweaky because we tried. But yeah. Roko just tagging the turn. The Stormbringer coming out, but it's not gonna get much stuff. The smite from Goblin onto Roko, but he's just getting taken down. The Grand Sky Ball is coming, and his hard one make the play to redeem the game. He's slowed, he's rooted, he's looking for a play. He's got the super shield, but it's not gonna be enough. He's melting the Mordekaiser. The Volibear is trying, but he's getting taken down. The turrets are gone. There's 1 Nexus turret left. Can we end the game before I lose my voice? I don't fucking know at this point of the game. Shiva Man getting taken down to the sex dungeon once again, man. 13 deaths. I guess once a femboy, always a femboy. Once you're peckable, you're always peckable. And that's another race. We got 77 kills in 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This game was insane. Crazy is our game. We're gonna try to get yet another kill. And that's another kill before the game ends. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a dominant blue side victory. Give it up for the leftist zoo members. The conservative zoo members are gonna have to try harder. And now, Jesus Christ, I don't really have much of a voice anymore, but hey, we're gonna do what we're gonna do.